Welcome back in. I hope you grabbed your snacks, ran to the ladies or gents room if you needed it, grabbed your drinks, and are now comfortable and ready to watch some more horrific content. We got some Dead by Daylight coming to you for the next hour, so let's enjoy our time together. We got a new content panel as soon as I jumped into game. So there's a new event, Haunted by Daylight. Halloween has come to Dead by Daylight, and so begins the frightening and festive Haunted by the Daylight event. Experience tense gameplay challenges, unsettling atmosphere, chilling cosmetics to unlock, a brand new event tome, daily login rewards, and much more. A blood hunt is also taking place on the Halloween weekend, so get ready for treats and tricks alike. Level 2 on her birthday. That's going to be awesome. Level 2 of the Haunted by Daylight event tome opens on October 20th, 11 a.m. ET, which is just Eastern Standard Time. The Haunted by Daylight event ends on November 3rd at 11 a.m. ET. For full event details, there is a website listed if you guys are wanting to know more about the new event. Additionally, there is a dev message that there's a Halloween sale for Haunted by Daylight, in-game sale from October 13th to November 3rd. Is this a trick? Nope. This one's all treat from October 13th, 11 a.m. ET, until November 3rd, 11 a.m. ET. All characters before Dead by Daylight Resident Evil Project W, which I believe is the most recent thing that they added, is going to be on sale. Not only that, but all outfits from the Root of Dread chapter and before are also on sale. 50% off all characters before Project W, with a 30% sale for the outfits. I did mention this last time, but there's a new event. Tome 13 is now opened, and Malevolence. It's Tome 13 Malevolence. One twists the plot, the other twists the knife. Tome 13 Malevolence is now available, featuring new memories for the Ghostface, Michaela Reed, and the House of Arkham. Progress through the rift to unlock outfits for Michaela Reed and the Ghostface, including 4 of his signature masks, the Wraith, Meg Thomas, and many more. The archive has also undergone several quality of life updates. Progress beyond Tier 70 of the archives and the new Deep Rift outfits, variation of the new outfit exclusive to the Rift, preview of full outfits direct from the Rift, select 2 active archive challenges simultaneously, either one for Killer and one for Survivor, or 2 universal. Previously empty free track tiers have been filled with blood points up to a total of 500,000. Experience Tome 13 Malevolence, and keep out an eye for the remaining tome levels to open. Levels 2, Levels 3, Levels 4, all that good stuff. It looks like there's dates for those. So Level 2 will be opening October 26th. Level 3 will be open November 9th, and Level 4 will be opening November 30th. So those are the dates for the next 3 levels of the tome to open, but right now we have Level 1 to play with. And I don't think I addressed the new content, tricks, and treats collection. Both respond to That's a Wrap, but for different reasons. Prepare for the next costume party with the Trick or Treats collection, featuring 2 very rare outfits. For Jane Romero, we have a Hollywood glamour outfit, and for Dwight Fairfield, there's a toilet paper money. They're both showed in the picture right above. These outfits are going to be available again until November 3rd, so if you play Dead by Daylight, there's a lot of content that's open now and will be open until November 3rd. There's also a 50% sale and a 30% sale, depending on whether you're talking characters or outfits. That's all good information. So, it says Haunted by Daylight, available October 13th to November 3rd. The Haunted by Daylight event is here. A great breach has appeared across the skies of the entity's realm. Collect void energy while repairing generators and hooking survivors. Transfer 30 void energy into unstable rifts to unlock new cosmetic rewards. An event tome has arrived with even more rewards to be earned, only playable during the Haunted by Daylight event. Visit our social channels for more information on the Haunted by Daylight event and the unlockable rewards. So, we can actually just jump over to the event tome. Give me just a second. We'll pull that up on screen now. Here it is. You have 20 days to play the Haunted by Daylight. This is a special tome for just this event. Let's take a look what they got for killers. Is there something easy to do? Transfer a total of 15 void energy into stable rifts. Hit a survivor with a weapon 8 times. Can I take that one? No, I've got to do the first one first. So, the blue one, it just says select challenges, so we're going to take this first one. No. So, we've got that. Now we need to go back to our regular tome, which I'm not sure how to get to. Okay, so this is my season grade reset. Another season in the fog comes to an end and a new one begins. You will receive these rewards based on your grade at the end of last season. Season high survivor grade is considered 6, and a season high killer grade is considered 3. So the grades are going to reset. Yep, and because I was playing right before they introduced the new event, I just got paid 20,000 blood points. So today's bonus is for playing as a survivor at this time, so if you're on and active right now, you can get 100% blood points for playing as a survivor. Let's see the sale. Oh, absolutely. Let's go in the store and check out the sale. Where would I see the sale? LT. Okay. Maybe click the panel for it. Maybe that will help. Okay, so it looks like the sale right now is like 30% off of, like, it's active. These are the Huntress, because I have the Huntress out right now. These are her outfits and their sale prices with the 30% off applied. I'm more interested in seeing what a new killer would run me, so let's see what a new killer would be. Dang, where do I find new killers? I found it the other day, but it's not in the store. This is just showing silly boy things. Okay, so here's the Mastermind. He's not the one. So I think the way I got it last time was I went in and I chose play as killer, and then I just picked a different killer. So we might be able to see their pricing in here. Like, I would be interested in... honestly, after watching gameplay, almost any of these would be a decent pick. There's a few I'm not interested in. The Trickster. Oh, you want Michael Myers? Is that what you want? Oh, he's the shape. The Trickster. Where'd you see the dang Trickster? Oh, the Trickster. From the All Killed chapter. Okay, we can click on the Trickster. And it says it's only 250. So they are applying it to you having to spend their credits. I don't think it's off of the price. Let's see if it is off the price. Hang on. Yeah, sure. Let's see if there's any actual off the price. So I'm pulling up his price for the Trickster right now to see if in the Xbox store it's 50% off. No, this is going to be 100%. Absolutely not. It's still $7.99 for to unlock the full pack for him. So basically what you could do is you could spend the $5, and apparently you could get 2 killers for the price of 1 because they're 50% off. So I could get 2 new killers for $5 right now if that's what I wanted to do. Go back to someone. Okay. Another killer I was kind of interested in taking a look at would be like who? I kind of want the Executioner. He's from Silent Hill. He's pretty awesome. He's also 50% off, so you need more to unlock the Executioner. You can just buy the cells. So here's the cells. They're not on sale, but it is for 500 Iridic cells. It's $4.99, which with them being 50% off, again that means I pay $5 and I get 2 for the price of 1. Or I could get 4 if I paid $10. So I pay $9.99, I'll get 1,100, because right now they have a bonus 10% for the $9.99 one, so I could pick up 4 killers for the price of $10, basically, on the cell, and only on the cell, really. Because typically, you would pay $10 and only get 2 killers for that. But I could get a bonus 2 killers if I did it now. Well, I just wanted to let you guys know that's what's going on. That's the tea. It only took about 10 minutes to do that intro, so not too bad. I have been trying to run the Huntress, and after about 7 matches, I've decided I don't like her. I got her for free through Xbox, so it's also free for PlayStation. Thanks for mentioning that, management. PlayStation and Xbox, both are featuring the Huntress for 100% free right now, so pick her up if you want to play her, but she's not my cup of tea, so we're going to go back to our doctor, the Madam Madness himself, and we're going to go ahead and run some fun after I go do our other tome, once I find the tome button. because I get very lost. I think the tomes are over here. We can go to the archives. I'm pretty sure I messed up and I could have just done this. Okay, so I could have just hit RB and gone in here. You see I've completed a few different challenges. Let's see what my next challenge is. Oh yeah, we're trying to get the 50,000 blood points for that, so... Oh, I can only have one active at a time. Okay, let's go for the 50,000 blood points, and then we'll do the special tome. Since I can only activate, apparently, one tome at a time. Not a problem, not a problem. We'll play as killer. Let's ready up. I'm ready to go. Let's find a match. Let's do some slashing. Let's be epic, right, crafters? It's Halloween season. We gotta get our spooky on. We gotta get our horror on. And I said horror. Horror, crafters. Don't get it twisted. I'm just super pumped, and I'm super pumped the new content's coming out. Apparently there's a great debate about the next collab. Apparently the next killer will be inspired by the For Honor series, and the community is like up at arms. I'm gonna wait and hold judgment to see what happens and what the killer looks like, what their features are, before I start panicking. I'm new to the community, and I feel like I just don't have enough gas in the tank to be making judgments before I see what they've done. I haven't found it. Nope, I'm pretty sure it's first-person horror game. It's not third-person. Because the survivors can see you. So we want our killer to look as spooky as possible. It's not something I'm going to invest money on. Some people, they want their killers to be fully kitted. But I took the free customization options. I made him look a little bit more sick, a little bit more drip. But I don't care what his drip looks like because I can't see him. If there was a third-person option for this game, I would absolutely care about his drip. But if I don't see it, I don't care. And I've gone through the controls, and I did not see a third-person play unless it's like an option that I didn't see. We're just waiting on a match, crafters. It is during the daytime, so some people are at work. But as soon as I say some people are at the work, the game defied me. It was like, some people are at work, we have a game ready for you. It's only got one survivor in it, but you can ready up if you want to. Okay, they found a full pool. There is an 11, so that's gonna be a little spicy, but I ain't scared. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. I am a tier 10 killer now, so I've got some perks of my own, ladies and gentlemen. Crafters. Oh, the 11's absolutely readying up and is like, tier 10 doesn't scare me. We got the 3. The 3 said fine to a tier 10 doctor. Apparently neither one of them concerned at all. The tier 2 and the tier 1 are like, I don't know about a tier 10 doctor, guys. Like, I don't know if that's what I want to be doing. I'm not sure that that's what I want. And I'm like, yeah, I want to strike fear into your hearts before you even ready up. You guys have 20 seconds to make up your minds whether you're coming along or not. My gray out button, so you guys are going to get pulled in now. You haven't made a decision, so the game is going to make the decision for you. And you're going to see what a level 10 doctor looks like. Okay, Jill Valentine, steady to the end. She's refusing to ready up, so the game readied her up for her. The game was like, no, you absolutely will ready up, and you will come along. Okay. Okay, we got some perks coming in from the survivors. They're trying to do a little something something. It's reminding us that there's a new event, Haunted by Daylight.
Apparently the survivors play in third person.
Oh, survivors get to play in third person. Well, that's fun. That's okay. I will never play a survivor. It's just not going to happen. It's not what I like. Okay. So I just have to focus on just having a good time, really. Like, the survivors, they got to do generators. They got to heal their team members. They got to make sure everybody escapes. The killer just has to, like, you know, crack a cold one and get at it. You know what I mean? Like, the killer's only purpose is to please the entity and to give you guys a good show. So that's why I'm going to play the killer, not the survivor. The survivor's got way too much stuff on their plate during one game. Well, I think everybody's getting kicked up into the spooky season, so all the games are trying to offer their best spooky season perks, or their Halloween perk. Well, a lot of people call it spooky because there's just such a catch with the term Halloween in our culture, especially American culture. You got people that are for it 100%, you got people who are against it 100%, and then you have people that like, dude, that is not one of the holidays I even care about. What's happening? as an adult that can no longer get candy, my only vibe for this month is half price candy after the event. So that's pretty much it. So I'm not for or against. I'm kind of neutral. I'm kind of 100% neutral to it. It just does not matter to me at all. Alright, we got the Dead Dog Saloon. I actually haven't been here. This is finally a map I haven't seen. So let's get into it. I do play off camera a little bit, maybe 4 or 5 matches a day, just to keep my blood points coming in and keeping me fresh. Also, I'm trying new killers out off of stream, because I'm not interested in that. Hi, do I need to do something with you, or... Okay. Well, maybe because I don't have the event thingy activated, I can't do anything with you. Bummer. Okay. Well, it's a nice little ghost town. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what kind of spooky activities we can kind of get up to. Just checking my generators, because that's what I do. Oh, looks like we found one in progress. Well, instead of running for the survivor, I'm going to do a little kick and then go for the survivor. 2-for-1 project. He's doing runsies. I know your friends are doing something behind me. Dang, I wasn't even close on that slap. So let's go behind me. And, yeah, there's another guy this way, so... we can get another little chase activated. And... Ow! We actually got the slappy on that one. Does this generator need to be damaged as well? No. But his friends are definitely, while I'm doing a little chaserino, his friends are definitely trying to get on it. This one does need to be damaged, so let's give it a little kick. Guys, let me know if the audio is too loud for you guys. Just throw it in chat and I'll get it adjusted. Management has had to step out, so I will try to monitor chat. But as you guys know, it's a little bit time investment. Okay, I'm gonna let him go. It is all about the chase for me. I'm a lovely chase killer. Once I get you, though, I make sure I keep you. So, might not want to be messing around with me once I get you on the hook. But I gotta get the people on the hook. That's like the whole game. So if you guys don't know what Dead by Daylight is, you either play a survivor where you're trying to like handle generators, or you're playing a killer who's trying to stop them from handling generators. Bro, you just messed up that skill check bad. You get a pallet? Thank you. I get points for breaking these, so no. Okay, ooh, you blinded me, big blind. I wasn't gonna get you anyway. I really just wanted to break that pallet so you guys don't have that option. And I'm gonna chase you for like a second, but as soon as you go through a window, I'm gonna call it and go a different way. And for funsies, I'm gonna throw a little static blast, give you a little madness, give you a little taste. Okay, you didn't grab that pallet. Come on, that's 100 points. Give you a little bit more insanity, and I'm kind of done with him. He's playing little games, so I see that a survivor's actually up there, probably trying to do that gen. So we're gonna go up there and give them a little bit of a hard time, harass them. I might not always get a win, might not always get a GG, but I am having a blast, guys. They didn't really get it done, but there's a survivor, beautiful green-haired survivor. I love this survivor. Her punk rock look is just awesome sauce. Yep, you're going through a window, I'm going through the window. What else you got? Going down the stairs? Okay, I can go down the stairs. You go through the window, I'll take the door, thanks. And you went around the corner, and you went down there. And let me just give you a little shock therapy, as you need a little bit. Oh, that was a silly choice. Good, I got a good slap, and I can break this pallet. So you guys no longer have that as a tool for you. I know I'm not the best Dead by Daylight killer, but I'm certainly one of the most entertained. I found a new survivor I could give a little chase to. Alright, he's going through here, going through there, going through here. Really, we're playing right round, buddy? Really, we're gonna play right round. Alright, well, we're gonna play right round, and then we're gonna play pick you up. So, that's a fun game, right? Play pick you up. I happen to know there's a hook right outside of here, so we should be GG to get you. Would you mind hanging out with me for a bit, sir? Just hanging around. There you go. Nice. And now, I'm unlike the other killers, because what happens now that I have him is, I'm gonna leave him here, and I'm gonna stay here with him. And I know they're getting that generator, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for a static blast, which, might affect them, might not, but definitely is irritating. And follow that with some shock therapy in case anybody's trying to do a little sneaky snake to come get this guy. He's pretty out in the open, so they've got a pretty good chance to come grab him. It sounds like Anubis had a good trip outside, so fantastic, glad to hear that. Yeah, we got you hanging, and I'm going to be staying with you. I'm not like the other killers where I hook them and leave them. I hook them, and then I keep them on the hook. as long as I can, because I'm going for sacrifices, not for nonsense. See, he's coming over either to get him or to try to bait me away. And I'll take a swing at him and then just keep spamming shock therapy to give him a little bit of madness. Nope, I just picked you up. You're not getting him. Okay, we're going stage 2 for that. I need to try to find a hook for you. Or you know what? We could just be extra salty and watch your friend go. We're gonna watch your friend get stabbed. No, we're gonna watch. Here, watch. I want you to look. Yep. You can go. You're free to go. That's okay. That's okay. He's not gonna get far. I said you're not gonna get far. I meant it. Oh, you must have one of those dang perks where you can last a little longer. Oh well. Stabs for me actually get me points. Guys might not like the way I play, but that's okay. The way I play is the way I play. It's not the way anybody else plays. Did you guys get this one? Okay, you actually got that gem. I was messing around. They went off and did some stuff, and it looks like they popped a couple jennies. Good for you guys. But I got a hook, and that's what is important. I hear like you guys are just not getting stuff done. There's just a bunch of people sitting in the saloon. Fun times, fun times. Something happening over there, but I want to know what's happening over here. Oh, a pallet that you guys have just not taken advantage of. Okay. The white ones are illusionary. Oh yeah, I forget my madness induces illusionary pallets. I like forget that all the time, and then I go check on them like a silly cat. Hello? Is anyone here, or have you all like abandoned me? Oh no, you're trying to open the door? Well, that's nice. So you've opened the... Oh, you have the option to open the gate. Oh, that's nice. And you guys are all running away. Oh, see, somebody doubled back. He's trying to get it. Oh, I think he got it. No, he didn't get it either. So you know what I could do? I could stand here and just be extra spicy and keep you off of it. Time's up, so they could use the escape hatch to get out of here, or they could double back and try for the gate. Anybody else doubling back, trying for the gate? No. Playing right round with the killer. I'm not sure how well that works. Let me get this pallet while I've got it. I'm going for points, guys. I'm not necessarily going for the win. Yeah, they found the hatch, which I have no idea where it is. I've been looking up tips. Apparently they spawn like all over. Yeah, you guys didn't get the door open, so that's not satisfactory for me. Yeah, they're probably running around looking for the dang hatch. Oh. This guy's really trying to go for the gold. Hi, would you like to stay with me forever? Either of you? Would either of you like to... Would you? Oh, you would? Hello? Oh, you just moved a little bit. Okay, there should be a hook to the right. Hi, do you want to get slapped? Thank you. So we slapped him. It's all about them points, crafters. It's not about how many people you technically sacrifice. You gonna come for your boy or not? The other two people left. It's you, me, and him. So you gonna try for it? You are, with me right behind you. I'm not really sure how well that works. Really? Oh, he pulled himself off with one of his perks. That's just annoying. How about you go a little mad for me, and then I just throw you on the ground. And we just walk to this hook over here calmly. And I told you guys, I'm gonna hook you. I'm gonna hook you again. And let's see if your friend comes for you again. Let's see if he's willing to save, or if he decides it's been enough. Because now the entity's been summoned and is at least here with us. Oh, that beautiful stabbing noise, a squish squish. Again, if it's too loud for you crafters, just let me know and I will turn the volume down. But I'm trying to enjoy the sights and the sounds of absolute chaos and violence. I'm gonna throw down a little shock therapy just to... Yep, okay, he's done. So, the other dude decided, I guess, there was no point, and he booked it. That's fine. I got 1 out of 4, and for me being a new killer, 1 out of 4, not bad. We have definitely room to improve, but I still got brutal killer. I know that's the first thing, but yeah, did I have fun? I would have given that a 5-star, dude. They played the game, I played the game, it was a good time, and I got extra 3,000 because the event is active, so isn't that sweet? Another half an hour of Dead by Daylight, and then we'll be moving on to something else. So if this is not your cup of tea, no worries. I got plenty of VODs on the channel, and I got plenty of other stuff. Go claim rewards. Claim rewards for what? I didn't do anything. The Rift, okay. The Rift, I forget. I can go to the Rift from here. It says claim rewards. Okay, let's go find out what the Rift is talking about. Oh, my tier 3 rewards. Okay. I can't collect them. There's no collecty. I think it just gives it to me once I come over here. I feel like, because it's unlocked now. I don't know how to... Okay. I don't know how to do that. Not sure what to do here because, like, it's lit up, so does that mean I got it and it just didn't tell me? Because I know unlock the pass you would get the premium track rewards, but I'm working with the free pass, so. To unlock the pass, you need 1,000 of their special tier units. Yeah, it's just like any other pass. They pay you pay to play, and then you get some or all of it back. So let's go ahead and just jump into another match. Get some more stuff done. I'm running blood points right now, so the more the merrier. Again, about half an hour left of this content. If you're really not enjoying it, I have plenty of other VODs on my channel for you guys to check out in the meantime. And in about 30 minutes, there will be a switch in content. So if this is not for you, just give me half an hour to do my thing, and then we'll meet up after this for something a little bit more appetizing to your palate. I'm going to take a little palate cleanser right now. Speaking of palates, swish a little water down and hydrate the streamer. Very important with talking this much that I'm going to try to keep my vocal cords satiated because I only get one day off a week and it's Monday. And this is definitely not Monday, we're on Thursday, so I'm streaming today, tomorrow, both days of the weekend, and then I catch a day off. The second currency? It says this is Iridescent Shards. Iridescent Shards are your player progression currency. These may be used to purchase characters, customization items, and perks from the Shrine of Secrets. They're acquired by gaining experience points or XP and increasing your player level. Iridescent Shards are not capped. So basically every time that number over there, that big 10, every time that goes up, I get some shards.
Okay, if you go to the sale, they're on sale too.
Yeah. I can't go right now, but if I could, I would know.
I think it was 15.
Oh.
You're almost at
Yep, and I'm like 300 XP away from tier 11. Yeah. And I found out it is cumulative for both survivors and killers, so it's basically, that's your player profile. It's like giving you XP for basically playing the game and doing different things, so. I'm a tier 10 across all killers, so any killer I represent is going to show that I have put in some effort. I saw this one killer dude, he was like a 40, and I was like, those are goals. Those are definitely goals. This is the easiest currency, the blood points, and the hardest currency is these cells, because those cells are only like given to you if you purchase them. It's like super secret special currency. And just as I start talking about special currency, it's like, shh, don't tell the crafters. We're going into a match. I always auto ready up because no matter what comes, I'm ready to be your killer if you're ready to be my survivor. We got 2 people ready. It looks like they're still teaming up. There's a third one coming in. We just need one more to play the game. As you can see, it doesn't start the timer until we got 4 survivors in, and one of them took one look at me and said, "This ain't the run for me. I don't want no doctor," and stepped out. It's pretty much every time a survivor goes into a match, they don't know what killer they're going to be paired with. The same as how I don't know what you're going to pick to play. No problem, we got a second third one. Hopefully she will stay. We're just wanting one more. 2 people have readied up. They're ready to fight the doctor. Can we get one person coming in? And Lori, could you ready up? So that would be nice. So we got Ashley, Meg, and Lori. Those are 3 characters that I'm going to be going against. It can't ready up until we get a 4th survivor, so we're all just waiting for the game. As it is during the daytime, I'm expecting a little bit of a slow burn. Looks like Lori says she's ready to go as soon as we get a number 4. So everybody's ready. We're just all gonna wait for. Oh, apparently, if everybody readies up, oh, it threw us a 4th character. That's why the timer started. I was like, I think, well, everybody readied up, and then it started the timer, so I thought that we were good. We're also going to have a Jeff joining us. Jeff's a really cool character style. He looks like a punk rock grunge guy. I think after this match, we're just going to take a moment, and we're going to review some of the killers and some of the survivors. I think that would be fun to finish this out today. Not that I'm not having fun running matches, but I realized I haven't even gone over who's in the game. I've just been streaming the Doctor and being like, here's the content, guys. And not really showing you what it's all about. I like to do a little tutorial, a little show and tell, a little sportsman conduct. If anything, I am trying to be one of the greatest showmen of all time, and that's you gotta give a little what is it? A little razzle dazzle, a little pizzazz with your show. You can't just be all action all the time. Otherwise, that gets kind of dull. It gets kind of dumb. If you're 100% action, you'll get a good pool of people watching you, but you won't get everybody. So. Otherwise, why would people go see like shows in Vegas all the time if they didn't want to be razzled, dazzled, and wowed? All right. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. This is fun times, crafters. You can steal void energy too, which that's not fun. I mean, it's fun for me, but maybe not if they keep flashing me in the eyes with their silly flashlight. Out of all the perks they gave them, that's like the most annoying one. I don't care if you get off the hook or you run away, but like to blind me for like up to a minute is kind of annoying. If they have a full flashlight charge and they use it all in one go, like they could blind me for a really good time. Fortunately for me though, if they use all their batteries in one go, that means their flashlight like is not gonna help them anymore. So I personally think that they should do like shorter bursts. I mean, not trying to help them, just saying like do shorter bursts, then you could do a few blinding sessions instead of giving me everything you've got when I'm clearly already stunned. You know, because then I'm going to come out of the stun state, and then I'm going to be looking for you. Alright, we're in the Garden of Joy. Another map that I haven't seen. Nice, we're getting some. I don't know if these are like event special maps or what the tea is, but I'm enjoying it. Oh, I have seen this one, never mind. But it's just not one I see a lot. I got the police station like 20 times yesterday. It was not that I minded it, just there's other maps. I want to try it all. Want to see a little bit of everything. I'm just running generators right now to get the action started, because one of these generators will have a silly survivor. One of them, maybe. Unless they're all just sneaking around. What's the killer doing? That's what their big concern is. And my concern is like, hey, are you guys doing generators, or like what are we doing? What are we doing? Currently it looks like we're doing nothing. Like absolutely nada. Yeah, a big old cup of nothing right now. I hate the first few seconds of the match where you're just running around like a silly cowboy, and you're just like, what are you all doing? What? Oh, you're doing a generator in the house. Okay. I went around all the outside ones, but okay. Oh, it's right outside the back door. Okay. Let me just come through here and see what's going on. Hello, are you doing generators? Did you get it finished? You did. Dang, it took me so long to get here that you actually got to finish it. Bummer. Alright, well, at least I know they're here and they're active. Like, one time I literally had a dude just sitting in the corner. Like, that was not a fun game. That was not GG. Don't sit in the corner. Do generators. Even if you get the generator, at least I know you're doing something. I don't want passive survivors. I want somebody trying to give me a hard time. Well, not harassing me, not bullying me, but, like, playing the game. That would be nice. Because yesterday, there was a couple times where they spent the whole time running in circles, and it was just like, okay, we've clearly established you can run in circles. Could you do something else? Oh, we got some tracks on the ground, so somebody was here a second ago. And this generator's clacking, which means I can give it a 1-2 kickaroony, and then it generally said the person went this way. So let's check the next generator, see if they made the poor decision to go here. Nope, they went there. Alright, let's run that way. That just means somebody failed the skill check. They were trying to get a generator, and the skill check said no. Skill set check said absolutely not. Oh, this way instead. Okay, you went back to the damaged one. Okay, fine. We can run back to the damaged one. That will be closer than going in the house. I'm just gonna sit out a little shock therapy because clearly you're not getting the picture that, yeah, they failed the very first skill check on that gen. They did not even get it going. Hello, knock knock, are you here? No? You didn't go to that one either? What exactly are you guys doing? Just wondering. I haven't physically seen a survivor, so let's do a little bit of a bigger static blast. So there's 2 people upstairs, like, just hanging out. Oh, hi. Oh, you're twerking for the camera. That's nice. You guys enjoy their twerk show? I didn't, but maybe you guys did. Maybe that's your tea. Let's see. Oh, you're running around up here. Oh, well, now at least we're getting a chase. Let's get her chase on. I heard that guy drop a pallet, but I'm more interested in getting a swipe-a-rooney on her. I'll let her run in the house. I at least slapped her. And then I'm going to come take out this pallet, because you guys are not going to have that as an option in the future. You're just not. I'm taking that away from you. The bullet will come back eventually. It just takes a very long time to recharge. So let's throw down some shock therapy. It doesn't do a lot. But what I've seen to do for this killer is just go generator to generator. When you get kind of close, you just you do that, and then you give them a little smack. See, it worked. You just go around the generators. Hey, did you guys finish this one? You did not. You did not finish this one, so that's a little extra damage for me. So, cool. Now you'll have harder skill checks. That will at least be fun. That will be fun, right, guys? Since you're not... the flip was that, dude? That scared me. So we got a killer coming, survivor coming through here. They dropped a pallet this way. Points for me. And then I saw that there's something's going on back this way, I thought. No? Okay. Alright. Cool beans. We're just going to walk to the different generators. Do a little flash. Oh, my static blast is ready, so let's see where everybody is. Oh, there's a survivor this way. It's kind of like a heartbeat detector for Call of Duty. It's very useful. Very useful. Left. Actually, there's one right on this generator. And, gave her a slappy. Let's see if we could damage it again. I can. Okay. Let's make your skill checks even harder. Forget you. Okay. And, just gonna loop back to the other generators that are nearby, because they're running... There's only somebody in the house, so on this map, they're gonna have to try to come outside, to check around. Not that one. Okay, not that one. What about this dude? Did you guys get this dude online? Can I damage it? I can. Okay, let's mess up your skill checks for that dude. And then, yeah, I've been watching a lot of DBD, trying to get better. Hi, is anyone out here? Nah, you didn't come to the edge. Okay, fair enough, fine. Fantastic, all that good stuff. Oh, I've got my bolt ready. Let's hit it with the blast and see who we're closest to. That way? That way. I got a survivor. Chase is on. Alright, fine. Okay, fine. We can play the up and down and back around just a little bit, just for a second. Just for a second. We're not going to chase you too long if you're going to do this dang walking around. What we're going to do is a little shock therapy and induce a little madness, make you a little crazy. Okay, I'm done with you. Have a nice day. I'm not playing the game where we run around circles forever. I'm not going to do that personally. No, that's the one I currently damaged. Sparking means damaged, so we don't need to do that. She got hit with some more madness, so she screamed. Thank you. Thank you for occasionally screaming. And then we've got a generator that way. Let's see. Do I see someone? No, I'll take a left to go for the generator. And just throw a little shock therapy while I'm traveling. See if I can suss out what you guys are doing. A little bit of an early one. Oh, there's 2 of you guys back here. You did get the gen. Good job. Finally popped a gen. Good for you. You guys gotta drop a pallet or something, make the chase a little bit more fun, a little extra. Anything? Anything for me? Yep, so we're gonna go for a final stab. Right by a hook. Absolutely not. Get out of here. Get out of here with that nonsense. Absolutely not. They're going on the hook, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. No, I'm gonna get them on the hook. Stop it. Stop it. They're going on the hook. I can, but it's slow. So your friend's gonna go on the hook, and you can take the slap and go away. And then I'm going to hit a little shock therapy in the area, so if you do stay by, you're going to get a little shock therapy. And I'm going to follow that by a static blast, just to induce madness on everyone. And then I'm going to stay here, and, yep, I see you. Go away. I'm keeping your friend. That's what's happening. Your friend is now mine. I'm a crazy killer, not your friend. Like, I am not trying to be your bestie and make this easy on you. I'm keeping your friend. Go do some generators. Go do something. Yeah, go do something useful. Yeah, see, that's what happens when you teabag a killer. You get hooked. Eventually, you will get hooked. Yeah, see? Go do a gen. That's good. They're failing the gen miserably. So what I'm going to do is walk away and then come back, because sometimes they'll come out of hiding when I do that. They're hitting every generator they can to try. I think they're purposely failing the skill checks to try to get me off this guy, but that's okay. Paper Ninja X is on the hook, and we are watching. The entity is here now, and that means he's half health. Oh, you're trying to, see, she's trying to kite me away, and I'm like, my answer is a little shock therapy, followed by a nice big old static blast in the area, and a big old spin. So she was the only one over here trying to get me to follow, but I'll just induce some madness on her, get some points for actually accurately using my power, and follow that with a little shock therapy. Just keep spamming shock therapy. See, she's staying on my shock therapy range, but that one wasn't so smart. She came right up to me. Just hit a little shock therapy. These ladies are at least trying to play the game the way it's supposed to be played. And I have a strategy, guys. It's not... Somebody said quit camping. And I'm like, okay, quit camping. But I'm enjoying what I'm doing. And I think a crazy killer would keep you on the hook and keep you there and not, like, walk away. Because the ones that walk away lose their dang prey. He is down to almost no health. He should be getting stabbed shortly. And I got points for that chase because he ran in a circle. Alright, he's done. We can continue. Alright, you're behind me. That means you're now prey. So we're now gonna... Hey, could you get this? Could you put this pallet down? Look, the hook next to you is used. So you really don't need to worry about me insta-hooking you. Okay, what you need to worry about is... Could you... This thing. I want you to put this pallet down. No, you're just... You want to play around the car. Okay, if you want to play around the car, how about you play around with a little madness? Like, honestly, I'm just going to leave you alone. You're the girl that goes in circles, and you wouldn't even put the pallet. I even suggested the pallet. Like, I tapped the pallet for you. Really? You're going to go for a generator now? That's a little frustrating. Get off the generator. Yeah, no, you failed the skill check. Oh, you finally put my pallet down for me. Thank you. You at least did something useful while playing Run Around the Flippin' Car. Are we really going to play Run Around the Car again? Yeah, your madness tier is going up. You're seeing illusionary doctors and stuff. That means you're probably tier 3. I don't have that perk. So, really? Okay. Goodbye. I'll wait for you to trigger that generator. Oh, you literally insta-triggered the generator the second I turn around? Really? Are you dumb? Like, let me get a couple of feet away before you try it. There's another person, or is it just you getting madness from shock therapy? Like, it's just her. But this is actually kind of fun, making her squeak. And she screams a little bit when I hit her with shock therapy. I imagine it would not be fun to be electrocuted. Alright, that's good. We got our madness tier up. I really don't want to play that game, though. I hate Ring Around the Rosie. So I'll take my points for the chase, and then... that's just madness. She's not going for the gen yet. I go over here, and I think they're almost done. So yeah, they got this gen. Let's check on her and make sure she's not getting this generator. Hi. Oh, you got it. You actually managed to get it in the 1 second I wasn't looking. Wow. Good for you, but you got madness going on. Anybody else back here other than her? No, it's just her running in circles. Okay, I'm not playing that game. Goodbye. Have a nice day. I'll go look for someone else, but thanks for the 75 points for chase. Not even play with you. I only play that game so long, like, so often. I'll take the points for chase, and then I'll leave, just because chasing survivors in a tight little loop is, like, not the T for me, so... Where's the door? I think the door is the gold objective over there, so we're gonna go over there and see if that's the door. Really? You're, like, messing around with another generator? Like, I thought the door was already flipping open, man. Yep, you guys opened the door. GG. Anybody leave? No, not yet. Oh, you're just gonna creep right there? Okay, well... Your friends will either have to find the vault or come this way. Well, they don't have to. They can find the hatch. But, timer's on. Let's see if they can find the hatch. Hi, are you guys going to find the hatch? No, you're going to be dumb. And unless... At least I got one more... Oh. At least I got one more slap on you, you little twerking nightmare. But I did get a medium energy transfer for the thing. I did get some. I'd say that one, I'd give that a 2-star for fun. Honestly, they were playing a lot of keep away. I don't care for keep away. Just do your generators and get out. That's all I'm asking you to do. That's the main point of the game. There's no twerking at the killer and running around cars. Like, That's not part of the game. And when survivors do torque it at the killer and play in hide and seek, it's just not like, just do your generators. Come on, it's not hard. I mean, speaking from the killer's perspective, just do the generators. Give me a chance to at least slap you. That's all I'm asking. I at least got somebody hooked in Dunskies. We got about 59,000 extra blood points, so we're going to spin that stuff real quick. In our last 15 minutes, we're going to just kind of review some of the cooler looking survivors and some of the cooler looking killers. And then that will carry us into some new content. So if this is not the tea for you, give me about 15 minutes and I will get with you with something a little bit more your kind of ball game. I have to get as many as I can before the entity consumes it. And that is level 15. That's what I was going for. I just want a perk slot. So I'm going to go ahead and fully perk up my doctor with my loadout, and then we'll go take a look at those survivors and stuff. You can see I've got my final perk slot is now open. My offering is consumed every time I go, so I just need to apply a new add-on and a new offering, and then we'll be ready to go for next time. I really don't want to use the Scourge hooks right now, so I'll take this one, where I'm a little bit, like, less able to be seen. I am trying to do the last perk slot, please, so whatever you took off, can we put it back on? Survivors within your terror suffer inefficiency. That sounds great. I already had that one. Okay, so the ones with the white box I already got. Survivors within 16 meters of completed generator. You know what? We'll go for that one. We'll tack that up. Now let's grab a new offering. Grants the ability to kill one survivor who has reached the second hook state. That sounds like fun. And then let's see what we got for our dossier. Increases the illusionary doctor for 6 seconds. Shock therapy. Oh, 24 meter range. Yes, we're going to throw on a little extra spicy shock therapy. Yeah, sometimes it consumes them sometimes, depending. Like, you can see, I think some of these gets consumed, some of them don't. I don't know what the difference is, but I love it, I list it, I play it. So, we're going to go ahead and jump over to the killers. I can only see the killers right now. We'll have to go to the survivor side to look at them. First up, we have the Hag. A cursed killer able to place traps and then teleport to them when activated using her blackened catalyst. We're not going to read all their personal perks. I'm just going to read all blurbs. This is the Hag. Because I'm in the killer status, I can switch to those I have unlocked. This is what the Hag looks like. You guys saw the Doctor. He's what I'm maining right now. A madness-inducing killer who is able to use his power, Carter's Spark, to trigger electrical charges, incapacitating survivors and eventually causing them to hallucinate and scream in terror, revealing their position. Next up was the one I picked up, the Huntress, a ranged reconnaissance killer able to launch dire crows across the map to reveal and attack survivors. Okay, in our first slot we have the Trapper, an area control killer able to apply pressure across the map by placing deadly bear traps for survivors to step in. The Wraith, a stealth killer able to cloak and uncloak at the ringing of his wailing bell. The Hillbilly, a high mobility killer able to cover large distances in a short amount of time and instantly down survivors using his chainsaw. The Nurse is the last one I have unlocked, so it's the last one I can visually show you, but I can still read the descriptions for the rest. Oh, I can? We'll try. A warping killer able to blink through obstacles and quickly close gaps with her power, Spencer's Last Breath. Nope, I can't. I can click on them and see them in this area. So, this is the Mastermind, but it doesn't let me read, like, this is their bigger blurb. I don't want to read their bigger blurb. Okay, we're in the index now. Yeah, see, that goes to, like, the compendium in the store. That's not what we're doing, so hang on just a second, guys. I messed it up. So, we're going to go ahead. I'm just going to grab the Doctor, but we're going to read the rest. So the Mastermind. Albert Wexler is a brilliant and ruthless mastermind infused with the powers of the Iridescent. He's from the Resident Evil Project W chapter. Next we have the Cenobite, a summoning killer able to process chain projectiles and use the Lament configuration to torture every survivor at once. He's from the Hellraiser chapter. The Artist is a ranged reconnaissance killer able to launch... Oh. I already read her, apparently. I thought I read the blurb for the Huntress. Huntress is a ranged killer able to throw hunting hatchets at survivors to injure them from a distance. I accidentally read the artist when I meant the Huntress. Okay. The artist is from the Portrait of a Murder chapter. The Onryo is a vengeful ghost imbued with the power of Ninsha. The Onryo is able to silently and invisibly traverse the realm, manifesting when she's ready to strike. That might be fun. The Dredge, a manifestation of the dark thoughts of a once vibrant community. The Dredge is able to teleport between lockers and summon an overwhelming darkness. From Roots of Dread chapter. The Onryo is from the Sadako Rising chapter. We have the Nemesis, an unrelenting killer capable of attacking at mid-range with his tentacles while receiving support from zombies roaming the area from the Resident Evil chapter. The Trickster, a ranged killer able to quickly unleash a flurry of blades by using his power, Showstopper, from the All Killer chapter. The Twins, a cooperative pair of killers able to divide and hunt together using their power, Blood Bond, and they're from a binding of kin. Then we have the Blight, an unpredictable killer able to rush forward into a burst of speed and carry him off obstacles to injure survivors using his power, Blighted Corruption. He's from the Sin Beyond chapter. They have quite a few killers, guys. The Ghostface, a creepy killer able to stalk his victims and sneak up silently using his power, Night Shroud. Affected survivors will find themselves vulnerable and oblivious to his presence and must use all of their perception and awareness to protect themselves from his approach. The Oni, a monstrous killer able to absorb the blood energy of his injured foes and then use that energy to transform into a brutal demon. Using his power, Yamakota's Wrath, he can rush down survivors at great speed and deal deadly strikes with his Kanobo. The Death Slinger, a vengeful killer able to spear survivors from a distance and reel them in using his power, the Redeemer. The Executioner, a map manipulation killer able to torment survivors with the hazards he creates. Affected survivors will be vulnerable to his special hook, the Cage of Atonement, and his unique Mori, Final Judgment. Alright, the last two rows of killers, we're starting off with the Plague, a devout killer able to infect survivors from a short distance using her power, Vile Purge. Survivors inflicted by this contamination risk becoming injured or broken unless they find a way to cure themselves in a pool of devotion. The Legion, a band of merciless killers able to rush down helpless survivors with their power, Feral Frenzy. Attacks made during the feral inflict lingering internal damage, downing any survivors that are not quick enough to react. The Spirit, a phase-walking killer able to catch survivors off guard with her traversal power, Yakamoto's Hunting. Her power allows her to teleport from one place to another without being seen. The Clown, a strategic killer able to control and corral survivors by throwing bottles of the Afterpeace tonic to create shrouds of noxious gas that cover large areas for a short amount of time. Survivors intoxicated by the gas are inflicted with impaired vision and movement speed and give away their location by coughing loudly. The Shape, a haunted killer intent on monitoring survivors from a distance to feed his power, Evil Within. The more he stalks, the stronger and faster he becomes. The Cannibal, a chainsaw-wielding killer able to trigger a deadly frenzy using Bubba's chainsaw, immediately downing anyone in his path. The Nightmare, a nightmare-inducing killer, passively forcing survivors into his dream world using his power, Dream Demon. It is here that the survivors become extremely vulnerable to his dream abilities. Using his dream projection ability, he is able to quickly appear across the map and put pressure on survivors. And finally, last but not least, the Pig, a tormented killer able to crouch into stealth mode, then ambush survivors from a short distance. She can also apply reverse bear traps to down survivors, forcing them to remove it before the timer runs out. If the timer expires, they die instantly. So that is your killers. I'm not going to read all of the survivors, but I will go show you. To get there, we're going to have to play as a survivor for just a second. This is probably the only time I'm going to click this entire menu, just to show off the survivors. You can see that for the survivors, there are a panel of fairly free. You get 2 rows and a guy. So first one, you got Dwight. He's got the glasses and kind of the dorky look. Ah, man, they've got perks. I guess I should read the perks. If I read the perks for the killers, I should read the perks for the survivors. There's not that many. We got 6 minutes. Let's see how many I can do in 6 minutes. Let's go. We got Dwight, a nervous leader able to locate his allies and increase their effectiveness. Meg, an energetic athlete able to outrun most killers. That's the girl that runs me in circles all day with the ponytails, because she's got the speed boost to do so. I'll put her on screen now because I can switch through them. So here's Meg. Yep, that's her, the one with the utility belt and the annoying piggy twirls. Claudette, a studious botanist able to boost her team's survivability as well as her own. Jake Park, who I actually think this character is a really cool model. I think he's adorable. A solitary survivalist able to hold his own in most situations. I have never seen Nia, but she's pretty cool looking. An urban artist able to easily escape and hide. I have seen so many William Bill Overbucks, and an old soldier accustomed to dealing with critical situations. Like, literally, I run into one or sometimes doubles of him. We got Ace coming up next, a lucky gambler improving the odds of his entire team. Never seen him, but okay. We got Fang, never seen her, an objective-focused competitor who could quickly adapt her strategy to beat a vast variety of challenging situations. And the last one I can show you on screen is Mr. David. And he's the last of the freebies. A really handsome guy, a rugged scraper in rewarding high-risk play. And yeah, so now there's plenty that I haven't unlocked, so let's just go through them. Rebecca, who is gifted medic and squad member whose presence soothes those around her. Ada, who is a mysterious secret agent whose skill in espionage makes her a dangerous foe. Hattie is a brave and determined podcaster with the ability to see and feel places of great suffering she calls overlaps. Leon is a rookie police officer who went beyond the call of duty during the outbreak in Raccoon City. Michaela is a young mystic able to alter the trial with supernatural abilities. Jonah is a mathical mastermind able to use logic to help his team. Yoshi is a brilliant marine biologist and psychic whose knowledge and abilities allow him to protect himself and assist others. I haven't seen a third of these survivors used. Jill Valentine is a founding member of the Stars who have triumphed over countless bio-organic weapons. Young Jin, a self-interested music producer able to advance her goals during turbulent times. Elodie, an occult investigator able to use cunning tricks and stubborn resolve to keep herself alive. Felix, a visionary architect able to use his relentless determination to form a plan and help other survivors. Ashley, a lone wolf, cocky and headstrong, a man built for survival. I think that's like you, a hardened street racer able to gain advantages for her and her fellow survivors in challenging situations. Zarina, a plunky documentarian able to use her street smarts to avoid detection and greatly assist the other survivors. Cheryl is a young veteran of terror emboldening herself and her team. Jane, an influential celebrity going on against the grain to tackle the challenges head on. Jeff, a quiet artist, standing steadfast against impossible odds. Adam, a resourceful teacher, able to adapt to new circumstances and develop strategies accordingly. Kate, a hopeful songbird, able to make the most of her surroundings. There's a lot of these I have not seen. Lori, a determined survivor prepared to weather any challenge. Quentin, a result dreamwalker, increased the survivability and recovery of his team. And finally, Detective Tap, an obsessed detective able to locate and complete objectives faster. So those are the survivors. Those are the killers that are available. We will take one more look at the sale because management says additional thing might be on sale. So let's show that off again. Here's the outfits for the survivor side. This one's kind of cute. I think that one's cute. Anyway, we're not getting hung up in that. So here's the sale packs. Here's the secret shrines. Apparently you could just straight out buy it if you have enough currency. They said like not to waste your 2,000 currency on these. Just get them in your thing. Now I have to go back specifically. Okay, we need the killers. Okay, no problem. I can just switch sides. I don't want to be on the survivor side any longer than I need to be anyway. Because, the survivors, no thank you. Rather play as killer, thank you. click on one of them. Okay, so I clicked on the doctor. Someone I don't have. Okay. Trickster. Got it. Yeah, so some of these, like, I think if they're licensed, they cost, like, really a lot. But they are on sale. That's what she was trying to show you. So it's 50% off.
So technically he's 9,000 of those little crystal things.
Yep, so he would be 9,000 little crystals, but it's currently on half price for 4,500. But as we click through the different entities, you can see different prices for them. I kind of like to go back, please. I don't like how it's like one and done for me to click on things. Yeah, it should all be the same. The only one that I heard that I was like super interested in is still the pig. Let's see what the pig is on sale for. The pig is on sale for 200. Yeah, it's only 250 of these crystals, but it is half price. But it's not the other crystals. I mean, I think that's the thing. They said that the ones that are like licensed characters, you can't spend like any of your in-game currency. They need real money for those. You're gonna have to spend the real currency. If it's like something they kind of developed, then they'll give it to you with the possibility of buying it non-licensed. You really like the artist, huh? The artist is 4,500 of the special currency or 250 of the paid currency. Can I just like, is there any like next option? Like, no? And kind of go back and forth a little bit if I just tab back and forth. That was like the only ones that really sounded kind of fun to me when I was reading like the descriptions of what they did. The only other one was the one that was like instant down with like a chainsaw. It was one of the chainsaw guys that sounded kind of like it would be a good time. The dude with the hat, are you sure? No, I don't think it was him. I don't think it was him. I'm gonna have to go back to the other page. Sorry, crafters, we're trying to sort stuff out. Because I'm looking for somebody to buy. That's what I'm looking for. If I were to buy someone. See, he uses his spear. Just looking through the description. There is one that's on the bottom that has a chainsaw, but I don't think it was him. See, this is one of the chainsaws, able to trigger a deadly frenzy using Bubba's chainsaw, immediately downing anyone in his path. That was not the one. Oh, I do? Oh, I already have the Hillbilly, so maybe I should play the Hillbilly next time. We'll get that set up for next time. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, crafters. Thank you for dealing with my shenanigans. It's been a great time. This month, again, as a reminder, October is our spooktastic month, so if you have any recommendations for games to bring to the channel, please drop them in the chat during any of my live streams to bring attention to them, and management and I will do our best to get them. As of right now, I only have 2 horrific centered games, and I would love to get some more for the channel, so give me some suggestions. Let me know what you guys want to see. And with that, that's been our 60 minutes for Dead by Daylight. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm going to close this out, do a quick stretch, and I'll be right back at you with another live stream. So if this wasn't your cup of tea, wait to see what else I have to deliver today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you shortly.